All right, everybody. My name is Aaron Lahman. Welcome to our Living Well Now Business Opportunity Call. It is Thursday night, and I'm excited to be here with you. Whether you are catching this live with me tonight or if you are watching the recording, I'm going to post this on YouTube after I'm finished here. And just because we want to make sure this is accessible to people who maybe aren't able to join tonight, maybe are putting kids down for the night, or school year is finishing up in a lot of parts of the country. So perhaps there's parties happening and graduation parties and whatnot. So whatever the case may be, if you're live with me tonight, really excited to have you join me tonight. This Young Living Business Opportunity has changed my life in huge ways here this last 5 years. And so I'm excited to share more. So I'll start there. 12 years ago, I started using Young Living essential oils and products, got super hooked. I was already a massage therapist, so the products, the natural lifestyle made a lot of sense to me. And I literally taught high school for 5 years, and I had one sick day due to food poisoning. So all that to say, like, the Young Living products and oils were really blessing my life in wellness. I know, obviously, everyone needs to know, there are so many facets, right? So many facets of wellness. There's so many tools that you can put into your toolbox when it comes to taking care of yourself. So this Young Living journey is has an incredible amount of tools to put into your toolbox. And so, but obviously I'm not discounting. Just know that us at Living Well Now, we're never discounting the fact that good nutrition and sleeping well and healthy relationships and getting outside in nature and having a work-play balance that's healthy, hydrating well, and ... right? So we're very aware that there's so many facets to this wellness journey. We just definitely feel that Young Living is an important tool to add to the toolbox. So that being said, about 7 years ago in 2012, my mom, sister-in-law, and sister really started launching their Young Living businesses. They really got excited about it. They started just duplicating the system of hosting classes and meeting up one-on-one and helping people start to make wellness shifts and helping people to go toxin-free in their homes. And then they started to have other people say, hey, we want to grow businesses with you and alongside you. And so that happened. And obviously that then causes exponential growth to happen. So they started that in 2012. My wife and I, Sarah, we kind of sat by and we're like, they're really doing this. And when we came back, we had gone on a big international honeymoon. When we came back, we were pondering, okay, where are we going to put our time? And for me, I was a math teacher, a high school math teacher, and I could not see myself doing that for another 20 years, to be honest. I don't know, maybe you're in a similar situation, but for me, it was like math. I loved the students. I actually really did. I loved the students. But just imagining like teaching math for the next 20 to 30 years did not get me excited. I also had like my income, my salary was frozen for 4 straight years. So that was depressing. I was getting better. Felt like I was giving so much. I was probably working 50 to 60 hours a week, taking work home with me, and also just being super involved in supporting my students outside of the classroom with sports and with clubs and whatnot. And my salary was just like, whoop, right there. And that was depressing to me, because I was thinking, wow, I'm getting better and I'm not seeing any raise, and I'm a big dreamer. My wife is a big dreamer. We both have lots of shared dreams that we're really passionate about making happen. And I was thinking about that salary being my reality for the next 20, 30 years. And the fact is Sarah and I both are very simple-minded. So it's not like we needed a ton of money to be happy or, a lot, to take care of ourselves. But it was more, our dreams are bigger than what this salary will do for us over the next 20, 30 years. So long story short, those are the couple of the reasons I started and got excited about diving into this Young Living business. And my wife has her own little story, but very similar. It was kind of like we had a lot of time freedom there for a couple of years, or she had a lot of time freedom, but wasn't seeing the financial freedom and was finding that to just be annoying and irritating. And so what if there was a way to have financial freedom and time freedom? Wouldn't that be sweet? I mean, I think that's kind of the dream for most of us, is like, wow, we really want to have family time, friend time, and relax time and take care of ourselves time. But we also want to see a financial stability, a financial reality that allows us to go after our dreams, help our kids live their dreams, support organizations we care about, ... right? So the financial freedom and time freedom is the goal of this Living Well Now business opportunity, the goal of this Young Living business opportunity. And it looks different for all of us. So here we go. Lifestyle 1. We're all kind of raised in this reality where it says, all right, 0 to 25, you're going to focus on getting skills. You're going to go to school. You're going to learn, typically 8 to 5, depending upon your reality. And then boom, you get a job, and you're going to lock into that job, and you're going to work hard from 25 to 65. You're going to get a little bit of vacation. You're going to get, hopefully start to build up a 401k, and have some sort of a retirement plan in place. And then by 65, that's when free time and pure enjoyment gets to happen, right? Retirement age. I remember a coworker talking about like, only 23 years until I retire, and they were like literally counting it down. And that to me was kind of sad, like, because it feels like we ought to be enjoying our life as we go, right? We ought to be passionate about what we're doing on a daily basis, so we're not just looking to retirement to then get to enjoy our life. So if you're following along on the PowerPoint, you're seeing, so you're enjoying life 65 to 70, typically on a fixed income based upon that pension reality. And then the general normal situation is health is declining. So lifestyle 2 is another option for us. And this is the Young Living option. This is the Living Well Now option as well, where, okay, you did school and skills, you got that all, you did all that reality. You started working hard. And then your friend was like, hey, I think you ought to take a look at this Young Living business opportunity. Maybe it's not for you, but at least take a look, read a couple books with me, and let's talk. Let's be in conversation and see if this is maybe something that would bring you a lot of joy. And, if you focus and work hard, you could create beauty and wonderful and have a lot of time freedom and financial freedom. So for me, that was at age 32, 33 almost. And that's when Sarah and I launched our business. And now we've been working smart for this last 4.5, almost 5 years. And we're currently the rank of Young Living Gold. And if you checked out the income disclosure, it's a beautiful income stream as a gold. It's not our end-all be-all goal. We definitely have larger dreams, but this is the reality for really any of us. So you work smart, and then you start to create this time freedom, financial freedom, and you start to enjoy life. And here we are at 37, 38, enjoying more of this balanced time freedom, financial freedom reality. And we're still passionately growing our business and educating people about the products and educating people about the business. But we definitely have breadth. We have flexibility in our schedule that we didn't have back then before we began this journey. So that's the dream. That's the dream for, I think, any of us who really are going after this Young Living business is, I choose to see whatever that amount is. I choose to see success for myself so that then I can enjoy life on my own terms. All right. So cruising on, we've got trends. Okay. Wellness and beauty is going to be $1 trillion industry by 2025. It's not going away. Wellness awareness is only going up. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's doctors, there's naturopaths everywhere making lots of noise about how we can all take better care of our wellness on a daily basis and live more in this preventative, proactive, with this preventative, proactive mindset. And so this is not going away. This wellness, everybody's waking up to, hey, we can take better care of ourselves. We can feed ourselves better. We can put products on our bodies and in our bodies that are blessing our bodies, not hurting ourselves. So this is one of the very exciting, aspects, is that growth. Okay, wellness and beauty industry is not going away. Young Living has lots of great solutions. So natural wellness with essential oils, oil-infused supplements and nutrition, natural household cleaning products, the Savvy Minerals makeup line. They've got products formulated for babies and kids, and also even pets. So this is amazing. Okay, this is amazing. These solutions that Young Living offers are so crucial when we're talking about this wellness, this wellness and beauty industry. Young Living really comes to the plate and says, hey, y'all don't need to go to Target anymore. You don't need to go to your Walgreens or your Ulta or, these other beauty stores. Just literally buy from your own Young Living account, receive tons of points back and free products, etc. And if you choose, share and grow a business and make a compensation every month. Young Living's been in business now for 25 years, have members in 74 countries around the globe. And here, I think this is, 2018 was the third year where Young Living surpassed $1 billion in sales. And I think in 2018, they were actually at 1.9 billion. So almost $2 billion in sales. And the vision is huge. Young Living is visioning to be, the executive team, they're visioning to be a $20 billion plus company. So we're talking about 10 times where we are today. So this is a perfect time. If you've done any, research on network marketing, Young Living, this guy, Richard Bliss Brooke, I'll talk a little bit more about him later, but he wrote the book called The 4-Year Career. There's actually a Young Living edition. Write that down, The 4-Year Career Young Living edition. You want to get your hands on that. Maybe the friend who invited you to check out this call, ask them to let you borrow it, or get yourself the audio book, whatever the case may be. You want to listen to that. And he's been in this network marketing world for over 40 years. And he and his wife just recently, I think 3 summers ago, joined Young Living to grow their business with Young Living because of the longevity of this company, because of the big vision, because of the product line. The product line is next level. It is next level. We've got so many people that are choosing to order Young Living products every single month on Essential Rewards. So, and that is crucial when finding a network marketing company. So moving on, everyone shows up to this Young Living business journey with different goals. Some people are thinking, you know what, if I could make $100 a month and literally just pay for my product, that would be sweet. Other people are thinking, you know what, I would like to make $1,000 a month. If I could make $1,000 a month and be a thousandaire, that would be game changing. I could get rid of my part-time job, or maybe I could even scale back my full-time job to a part-time job and kind of work those two together simultaneously. Or maybe I'll keep doing what I'm doing, but this extra $1,000 a month allows us to pay our debt down, pay our credit cards down, pay our mortgage down. Maybe it allows a vacation that y'all have been wanting to have. So that $1,000 a month is up. And then other people are thinking, you know what? I want to go. I want to go all in, and I'm going to become a diamond with Young Living. I'm going to see the $10,000 a month checks. It only makes sense to me. I've got lots of dreams that I want to make happen. I have lots of people and organizations I want to help out. So I am going to go all in and be very, very successful at Young Living. So wherever you're at as you're listening to this, sort through that. If you're thinking, you know what, I just want $300 a month from Young Living, or I just want to see $1,400 a month. What's your amount? What would that amount, and what would that amount mean for you? So if it's $300, if it's $1,400, if it's $12,000 a month, what would that amount mean to you? What doors would open with that amount. And ponder that a little bit. Really, make a little chart, like write down that amount and then write down some things around it that get you excited about seeing that from Young Living each month. So that being said, as I'm having you visualize, this is 98% of the ball game. And I think, if you've been around the entrepreneurial world much, the mental game is crucial. It also is about actions, but the mental game, if the mental game is strong, the actions will happen because you've mentally decided what it takes, and then you go do it. So thinking big, believing big, acting big, and the results will be big. No doubt about it. Every entrepreneur that I listen to are saying these very things. It takes big visions, it takes big belief, and it takes big actions to be successful. As far as businesses go in the United States, I want to say, from what I've heard from Tony Robbins, I listen to quite a bit of Tony Robbins just to train my mind. And he says that after 10 years, 4% of businesses will still be in business. So 96% of businesses fail and don't survive past 10 years. So this is about belief. This is about, work ethic and focus and visioning and thinking big and strategizing. This entrepreneurial journey, Young Living included, this Young Living business journey doesn't happen to any of us, okay? This definitely takes work and passion and commitment. So moving on, why network marketing? So why network marketing? And we'll share a little bit about some of the reasons. Low startup costs. I'm going to kind of cruise through this because I want to keep this video to be right around 40 minutes. Low startup costs. So you can begin your Young Living journey with a starter kit, a premium starter kit. Most people will join with a premium starter kit that has 12 oils, a diffuser, some samples, and some other goodness. And that starter kit costs $165 plus tax and shipping. So you're looking at about $180 to become a wholesale member with Young Living. Once you become a wholesale member, you can then start growing your business. You can then start inviting people to classes, local classes. Maybe a friend's hosting a class. Maybe your friend who invited you to this call wants to help you host an online class or an in-person class. And that can help you start to boldly invite some people to take a look. Come learn with me. I'm diving into this, this toxin-free lifestyle, and I want to do this with others. Like, come join me. Let's do this together. And you can, but literally $165 plus tax and shipping. Now, beyond month one, in order to have access to all commissions that Young Living offers us, as far as like the different little starter kit bonuses and other bonuses that exist, and also the unilevel commission, Sarah and I, my mom, my sister-in-law, my sister, all of the Young Living business leaders are spending about 100 PV or $100-ish a month, okay? The minimum order to receive all commissions is 100 PV, which is about $100. So how about that? You don't have inventory, you don't have a rent payment, you're not paying employees, you're not paying somebody to do, all these other pieces. You literally are focused on educating people about products and helping people find solutions to their health needs, their health goals, their financial needs. And that's what you're focusing on. And that low startup cost, to me, makes network marketing dreamy, specifically with Young Living. The tax benefits are huge. Owning your own business is crucial. Sarah and I just went on this trip around the United States to 4 different locations where we have business leaders and also Young Living members that are there. And we hosted workshops and did business trainings, and we kept tally of all of our expenses on that trip. And so we submit that at the next winter, February or whatever. We'll meet with our accountant and we'll submit an Excel document. detailing out. Okay, we worked from here. We bought this for this class. We flew here. We stayed in this hotel, and all that stuff can be written off. So that's tax benefits. You also get to choose who you work with. So, the big piece of entrepreneurship is, anybody can do it, but you also get to be very selective. You also get to choose who you ask to come check out the business, to come to an oils class. And at the end of the day, you may end up, three inspiring people in your life. You could help them see this vision, and y'all could be growing this business together. That could very well happen. You and a couple others are like, let's do this. Let's go all in. Let's grow this Young Living thing together. There you are, you and your couple friends or a couple people in your life that you're inspired by, and y'all are growing businesses side by side. So you do get to choose who you work with. Love that. Travel opportunities. Young Living has reward trips. As you hit different ranks, you get to go on these different reward trips. Sarah and I, for silver, we went to Utah. We got to see the farm. We had business training and whatnot there. It was all expenses paid for one of us. We're kind of an abnormal reality since we're both dialed in. We both chose to go, so I paid a little extra to go, but it was amazing. This summer, we're going to go to the Gold Retreat, and the Gold Retreat is in Idaho. There's a Young Living farm up in Idaho, so we're going to get to see that. We're going to do more business training because we see bigger vision than gold. We're ready to go to platinum. We're ready to continue to help more and more of our teammates grow their businesses to places that they want and help them achieve their goals. So these travel opportunities are awesome. Being your own boss, I love the fact that, I get to decide what my work hours are. So do you. Sarah and I, we've got business partners around the country and globe, and some are working their business. They've got a full-time job. They've got 3 kids, and they're fitting in 20-minute windows. 20-minute windows every day, or 40-minute windows every other day. And they're just literally touching their business daily or every other day. And they put some classes on their calendar. They get to decide. You get to decide what your schedule looks like, what your work hours look like. So that's a really beautiful thing, is getting to be your own boss. I absolutely love it. I love that I don't have people knocking on my door or sending me emails or calling me and saying, hey, what are you doing? It's like, I'm going to go do my work because I'm ready now. This is my window. This is when I'm doing my work. No inventory with Young Living. There's no inventory. Sarah and I don't have starter kits in the closet that we're trying to sell by the end of May. We are educating people, and they're getting on their computer or phone, and they're ordering up their own premium starter kit, and they're joining our team in that manner. We're not, selling inventory every month. And then lastly, the ability to leverage time, creating a time freedom reality. So I will skip quickly over these. Young Living is an essential oil and natural plant-based product company seeking to literally transform wellness game for people all over the world. How can we be more proactive and preventative in our wellness choices? So getting rid of toxins from our homes to take care of our own self and also our family members and also the earth. So yes, Young Living is an international company currently on a 5-year vision where they're seeking to open up 5 new markets per year. So that's going to continue to expand. So perhaps you have an international influence, and that would excite you to grow a business in other countries around the world. I know Sarah and I have some teammates in the United Kingdom and and Greece, and hopefully before long here in South Africa. So yes, the sky is the limit as far as the globe goes. And Young Living also has farms all over the globe. So we love that. I think they have 8 of their own farms, but then also have partner farms, and all over the globe as well. So this is the beauty. When somebody asks, like, all right, where do you get your oils from? like we know they're from partner farms, that we know that the quality, the purity, the beyond organic reality is the case with every oil and product we're getting. So love that about Young Living. D. Gary Young recently, just last year, passed, and now is, hello, welcome to the class. Whether you're catching this live or on replay, just super excited to have you joining. So I'm going to continue on. So we're just following along. Since you're on your phone, you may not be seeing this PowerPoint that I'm going through, but I'll just welcome, and I'll keep rocking. So D. Gary Young was the founder. He's been, he was playing with plants for about 30 years, and just was a farmer, wanted to be in the fields, and just constantly learning about how can we change the wellness paradigm? How can we help people use plants to take care of themselves? And so that's what he committed his life to doing. And it's such an incredible reality what he's created. So, and what we've all created together. So Mary Young is his wife, and she is now the CEO. And this guy here is Jared Turner, and he's the president. And I just love the fact that, in spite of Gary passing, I feel really confident that the executive team and just the whole Young Living leadership, and they have huge visions. So that's another crucial blessing when it comes to network marketing is, just assuring and knowing the company that you're joining with, that they have big visions, long-term visions. And, after 25 years, I'm so excited to see what happens this next 25 years as Young Living continues to bless the world and change the wellness paradigm. So, all right, continuing on. We call ourselves health and business coaches. I also sometimes hear recently when people ask me, hey, what do you guys do? I actually have introduced myself. I'm like, I'm a professional network marketer with Young Living Essential Oils. My wife and I, we educate people about natural wellness products and essential oils, and we help people find solutions to their health needs and their health goals. And we also train business leaders to do the same. And that's typically how I describe it. I'm not an oily salesperson. I'm a health and business coach. I'm a professional network marketer. And that's typically how I introduce what I do. So you're probably wondering, how does this business work? How do I get paid? How much money can I make? What do I have to do to get paid? And how do I start? So we'll dive straight in. Those of you who are following along on the PowerPoint with me, whether you're watching this on replay or live with me right now, the PowerPoint, what we're looking at is a diagram. It's called the circles diagram, and it really explains the exponential growth of this network marketing profession and how it all works. This is, at the end of the day, this is about people helping people, and networks connecting with other networks, and networks growing. This is about people. This is a people business. It's people just expanding their networks. Sarah and I, when we first began, we started with 30 teammates, and then it became 70 teammates. And then before we knew it, it was 300 teammates. And now we're closing in on 1,000 teammates. And so this is that progression. This is that process. So you start with with yourself, kind of up there at the top, if you're following along. And then your focus is educating as many people as possible about the products, about the essential oils. It's helping people find solutions to their health needs, and telling people about the business, because at the end of the day, that will be crucial to your business growth, is finding other people who are passionate about sharing and educating people about the products as well. So then it's not just you sharing, but you have all of these other people who are also excited about sharing. So the goal would be finding 5 people, okay? So just for this diagram's purpose, you find 5 people who say, yes, I want to grow a business alongside you. Let's do this. I'm all in. Let's host classes. Let's tell people about the business. Let's tell people about these products. So you've got 5 people on your team, and they are all ordering, because the minimum, I said earlier, you have to order each month is 100 PV, and you get $100-ish worth of product. So those first 5 people, they're all level 1s on your team, okay? The level 1s, you earn 8% of their order. So 8%, if they're all ordering 100 PV, that would be, you would earn a total of $40 from their 100 PV orders. So each month, you'd get $40 from those 5 people being on Essential Rewards and ordering the 100 PV. So moving on, those 5 people are educating people. So this is the exponential piece. So each of them finds 5 people. So you've got 5, you helped your 5, now they're each helping find their own 5. So that group of level 2s, you're receiving 5% of what they order. And because they're growing their business, they're also ordering 100 PV or more per month. So you're going to earn 5% of all of those level 2s and what they're ordering. So 5% of those 25 members ordering 100 PV, you will receive $125 from your level 2s. So now we're looking at $40 from your level 1s and $125 for your level 2s. So that's $165 per month. It would be your commission from those 30 people ordering their 100 PV per month. So $165, not bad. If you're ordering $100 per month or 100 PV per month, you've covered your product already. You've already covered your product, and just by focusing on educating people about the wellness products and also educating people about the business. So moving on, we're going to cruise down to level 3. So again, it's all about duplication. You helped your level 1s find their 5. Now each of their 5 are going to go find their 5 as well. So that exponential growth starts to really take off here. And so the 25 members are each helping 5. So that's creating a level 3s where you've got 125 members and they're all ordering 100 PV as well. So you earn 4% off of your level 3 members. So 4% of those 125 people would be $500 per month. So now you're looking at $665 per month from level 1, 2, and 3. And that's pretty awesome. We're talking about a mortgage, helping to pay down the mortgage quicker, maybe get rid of some credit card debt, pay a car off faster, maybe save a little bit of money for a vacation, whatever the case may be. That's level 1s, 2s, and 3s. And we move on another level. Now your level 3s are also growing their businesses. So they're educating people. They've got 5, 10 people that are excited about this, and they're sharing and growing their own businesses. So this is wild. Ready? Okay, so the 125 people, level 3s, they educate people. They each find their 5, and that group of level 4s, there's going to be 625 of them, and you're earning 4% of their 100 PV orders. So that's $2,500. So now you're looking at about $3,165 as your monthly income based on the level 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. And if you continue on and you go one level deeper, that's going to multiply another time, a bunch more. And level 5s, you receive 4% off as well. So 4% of all the level 5s would kick you $12,500 per month. So now we're looking at $15,665 per month. This would be the rank of either a high platinum or a gold or a diamond with Young Living. So yeah, $15,000 per month. I don't know if that sounds good to you, but that sure sounds good to my wife and I, which this is why we're staying faithful to growing our business. We're currently golds and platinum's next, and then diamonds. So we're getting there soon. So again, as we started with, it's all about your vision. It's all about you sorting through, okay, what do I want to create? What am I going to create with my business? Do I want to see $400 a month or $1,500 a month or $15,000 per month? Obviously, the work output will vary depending upon what you're going for. So anyway, cruising on. So that the circles is all about unilevel commission, and you receive 8% from your level 1s, 5% level 2s, and then 4% from your levels 3s, 4s, and 5s. So another way you earn money from Young Living is called the Fast Start Bonus. So the Fast Start Bonus is when you're helping people learn about the starter kit. So most of us with the Living Well Now community, we're educating people about the 12 oils, the starter kit with the 12 oils and the diffuser. That's typically how most of us are educating people. We're hosting classes online or in person, and we're letting people know about how these oils can bless their lives, can benefit their families, can transform their wellness paradigm. So when Sarah and I help someone get started, we receive a Fast Start Bonus. And the Fast Start Bonus is 25% commission of the PV. So the PV of a starter kit is 100 PV. So you receive that $25 from that 25%, and then you also get a $25 bonus. So every time you help somebody get started, you will earn a $50 thank you check from Young Living. So this is dreamy, in my opinion, to earn a $50 thank you check from Young Living every time we help somebody transform their wellness and get a starter kit. So this is how a lot of people focus on each month helping at least 2 people. If they help 2 people, if you were to help 2 people, let's say you got your starter kit tonight and you help 2 people between now and the end of the month get their starter kit, you in June would see a $100 thank you check from Young Living. So this is a beautiful way as you're launching your business, is to help 2 and then train 2 and help them get to know their products. So each month, kind of the helping 2 is beautiful. Of course, it depends what your visions are. Obviously, if you want to see $300, then you would help 6, right? And you would really start to, just duplicate that, and the unilevel commission would happen as you equip those new members. So that's the Fast Start Bonus is another great way to earn lots of income as you're launching your business, and throughout. My mom has been growing her business now for 7 years, really intentionally growing her business for 7 years. And she still, when she helps somebody get a starter kit, she still receives a $50 thank you check from Young Living. And quick clarity is the 25% commission on the PV means that you actually receive that for the first 3 months. So let's say you help your friend tomorrow get started and they jump on Essential Rewards. Essential Rewards is the monthly wellness box. Well, once they do that, then you are seeing 25% in months 2 and months 3. You receive 25% of whatever they order. So if they order 200 PV worth of product, you receive 25% of that, which is $50. So anyway, this is the Fast Start Bonus is another amazing way to earn income from Young Living. I will post more information about the Rising Star Team Bonus into the event page. Just for those of you who want to dive into that, this is another way. This is a strategic way to grow your business, to take care of some extra bonuses, some extra shares that Young Living offers. Sarah and I definitely took advantage of this as we started growing our business 5 years ago. And yeah, definitely, I'll post that in there. It'll just more succinctly explain it. Continuing on. So if you're following along on the video or watching the recording, here is the income disclosure statement. So it gives you a great glimpse of, all right, where do I want to be? What do I want to see? So if you take a look at the average income stream of these different ranks with Young Living. So star rank, the average is making $75 per month. The senior star rank, the average is making $235 per month. Executive, $502. The average silver is making $2,000. The average gold is making $5,600. The average platinum is making $13,000. The average diamond is making $35,000. So this gives you an idea and I'll continue on all the way up to Royal Crown Diamond. And the average Royal Crown Diamond is making about $140,000 per month. So this is the possibilities. Ultimately, we all get to decide where we want to go. If you're just pondering getting started, vision big. What excites you? You have to have. I think Sarah and I continue to learn. Have that big vision. If you see yourself, if you want to see a $13,000 check come from Young Living, and you're choosing to be platinum someday, write that down. Write that down boldly. Write that on your notes. Like, be clear about that. Obviously, if you're just getting started, then you set, your initial goals. All right, I'm going to hit star by the end of June. I'm going to hit senior star by the end of July, and I'm going to hit executive by the end of September. Start to map out your goals. But this gives you a great glimpse at what is possible as you consider growing your Young Living business. So can you really make a living doing this? No doubt about it, you can. My mom at 59 years old launched her business. There is no right time or wrong time to grow your business. She was 59 and launched her business. I was 33. Sarah was 27, 26 when she launched her business, 26, I think. And here we are. You get to decide. And can you make a living? 100%. 100%. They're just like anything. It's ultimately up to you. It's ultimately up to you. Their restaurants open all the time, right? And some make it and some don't. Yoga studios, coffee shops open all of the time. Some make it, some don't. And the difference is the training. The willingness to learn the skills necessary, and also the willingness to learn the mindset necessary to be successful. So we are super thankful for this Living Well Now community, the growing Living Well Now community of health and business coaches. We feel that we have a really incredible system of resources to provide to you and to all of your teammates. So as you grow your business, you have access to so much good material where you're not having to reinvent the wheel. You're not having to make up handouts. We've already got handouts for you. You don't have to make a new PowerPoint. We've already got a PowerPoint for you. You don't have to come up with a script. There's a script for you. So even when you're getting started, you don't think you have to become an expert about essential oils and about natural wellness. Like, there's a script. And as you start to get to know your oils and you start to have individual personal testimonials, then you'll put those into your work, into your classes, and you'll tell about those. But at the beginning, Sarah and I were sharing stories about my sister or my sister-in-law or my niece or my nephew or whatever. We were sharing stories about that we hear from other people. So that's the beauty of this Living Well Now community. The biggest piece is that duplication equals success. So, when you launch your business, figuring out, all right, what are my hours going to look like, and then really learning the skills. So diving into, if you're the person that invited you to this call, they will definitely connect you and get you dialed into, all right, here are the things that you want to focus on as you're launching. But the biggest piece is presenting to people, listening for needs. As you help people get started with the starter kit, is following up with your members. You're not annoying them. They began their Young Living journey with you because they want to know more. They want to be educated. They want to be kept up to date. So following up with your members is crucial. Then beginning to introduce the business to people. That is also so huge as you're growing your business, because finding business partners, is very important. It's very important to have other people dialed into the same vision or their own individual vision, right? At the end of the day, Sarah and I can help, X number of people, but if we have Courtney in Indiana and Jess in South Carolina and Brianna in Phoenix and Stephanie in New York. And we've got people all over the country and globe who are also growing their communities and growing their businesses. Obviously, that's going to be much better. So having other business leaders is very important. And then you're just going to keep on reading the books. You're going to read the books and you're going to learn what it takes to be successful in network marketing. And you're going to listen to entrepreneurial wisdom every day, because that will change the ballgame. So let's continue on down here. So let's say you're brand new. You don't have a Young Living account. This is the power start. This is going to kickstart your business. And what you want to do, you want to create your account with a premium starter kit, and you want to get on Essential Rewards right away. Essential Rewards, honestly, is one of the biggest keys to your financial abundance, your business growth, your business, your compensation each month, is helping people get on Essential Rewards. Essential Rewards is a no-brainer, to be honest. It's 100% no-brainer. People, instead of going to Target and Walgreens and their health food store and Amazon and ordering stuff from those places, instead you're helping people order products, natural, plant-based, pure essential oils from Young Living, from their own account, and they receive points back every month that they then can use on free product. They also get freebies every few months. So it's an amazing opportunity, an amazing way to really transform your wellness paradigm. Essential Rewards allows that. So step one, create your account with a premium starter kit, and also dive into Essential Rewards, picking up some other products that you really want to check out and try. You want to make sure you announce your business publicly. People need to know that you're launching a business. Those who love you, those who support you, those who are cheering you on, they need to know that you're in business. Otherwise, a year from now, people won't know. People will be like, well, I didn't know you were doing that as a business. I thought you just liked oils. I just thought you were enjoying them. I didn't know you were actually you were actually seeking to grow a business. So you want to do that in some way, whether it's via Facebook, posting your new premium starter kit and saying, I'm so excited about this, my Young Living journey getting started. Really, really pumped to grow my business here in the coming years. And that's all you say. You don't say, message me for more information. You literally just say, I'm so excited. And then that gets people starting to be like, wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're launching a business? Oh, I'm so excited for you. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. Go get them. And you start to, garner that support and that love from your community. You then want to create an active candidate list. So you want to start thinking through your communities. Who do you know that need wellness shifts, and who would be open to wellness shifting, making wellness shifts? Who are those people? And you're going to just literally constantly be adding to that list. I'll have people come on my wavelength, and it's like, boom, I'm checking in with them. And then I'll meet somebody brand new, and they, become a part of that, that list. And so you're just constantly adding names and people to that list, both for wellness and also for business. Depending upon your goals for the first couple months, scheduling 3 classes for your launch month would be huge. So having some in-person classes, some online classes, maybe one-on-ones, anywhere between 3 and 6 classes. If you're thinking, you know what, I'm going all in, I got a lot of free time, I could definitely do 10 classes a month, rock and roll, and whether that's meeting up one-on-one or if that's hosting a class, like, just go after it. Do it. Make it happen. But if you feel like this is going to be something that you're hustling in small little windows because you're working full time and you've got 3 kids or whatever, schedule 3 classes, figure out what dates work during that month, and then just put them on the calendar, and then start to do intentional inviting and get some guidance from whoever invited you to this call to help you with that inviting, and what are the most effective, ways to invite. And then last, people, is just start talking to people about their needs. So that's one of the most important aspects of this business, It's just talking to people, finding out how they are, who they are, what their dreams are, how is their wellness, what are their personal goals for 2019, how are just having great conversations with people, getting to know people in a deeper way is so huge. This acronym FORM stands for, you're talking about family. You're asking people about their families. You're asking people about their occupation. You're asking people about their recreation. What do they do for fun? And then the M stands for message. So you're listening for needs. As you're getting to know somebody, you're listening for needs. And if they're talking, wow, I have no time freedom, I'm working all the time, or I've got no financial freedom, but I got all this free time. They want financial freedom. You're listening to these needs. Or, oh, I'm sick all the time. I just, I feel like I get a cold every 3 weeks. You're starting to listen for needs of others. So that's as if you're following along, the Premium Starter Kit is the way to get rolling. The Ningxia Red there's also a Ningxia Red Starter Kit. That could be your way to join. The Ningxia Red is this amazing antioxidant superfruit juice. Just has been crucial for Sarah and I's wellness journey here the last 10 years. Been drinking it consistently, doing an ounce a day. And again, just taking care of ourselves every day. There's also Ningxia Red samples in that starter kit if you do get the oil starter kit. Essential Rewards, as I shared earlier, this is the no-brainer. You can get bar soaps, toothpaste, shampoos, conditioners, supplements. There's so many good Young Living supplements like the Ningxia Red, but also other Super B and vitamin C and kids vitamins. Anyway, lots of baby products, pet products, etc. So, you're going to want to get your starter kit, get on Essential Rewards, and when you're helping people launch, not launch their businesses, but just change their wellness paradigm, help them get their starter kit, help them get on Essential Rewards. It's a no-brainer. It will change their vision for their future, their wellness goals, and they'll literally start just replacing products. You just help people start replacing products. Instead of getting toothpaste from Walgreens, they're going to get toothpaste from Young Living now. Instead of getting bar soaps from Target, bar soaps from Young Living. And they will just start making those shifts into the Essential Rewards reality. So the big piece is changing. This is the last slide of the night. Changing our focus from making money to serving more people. As we serve more people, we will see the money come in. And that's a quote from Robert Kiyosaki. And so just always staying grounded in that. People that are pondering this business, they are watching us. They want to know, are Aaron and Sarah doing this for the long term? Because I want to, if I'm going to dive in and grow a business alongside Aaron and Sarah, I want to know they're going all in. So, having that big vision is crucial, right? I'm not going to open up a coffee shop to close it 4 months later, right? If I'm diving in and opening up a coffee shop, I'm opening up a coffee shop and it will be successful for the next 30 years, right? So unless I decide to sell it and make a profit, right? That's the kind of visioning you have to have. So, but how can I help more people? How can I help people on their wellness journey? How can I help people on their business journey? And that's really the constant question I'm asking. What need can I meet in this person I'm talking to, whether it's health-wise or whether it's financial? So anyway, thanks for being here tonight. If you caught this live, and those of you watching on replay, you're watching the video on replay, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. If you've got any specific questions, be sure to send us a message at Living Well Now, and also reach out to the person who invited you to this call. And be sure to get your hands on, I would highly recommend the 4-year career. This is the 4-year career for women, but there is a 4-year career for the Young Living edition. There's a new one out. You want to get your hands on either this or that, okay? But get your hands on the 4-year career. It really explains details about, deeper details of why this network marketing journey is dreamy, okay? And then Go Pro by Eric Worre. is the other one that you want to get your hands on or listen to via audiobook. But these two books are a great place to start, you know, and keep in mind, as you're growing, you get to learn, you get to earn while you learn. So, you know, you're literally going to be growing your wellness, and you're also going to be growing your business, and you're going to earn money while you're learning how to do this thing, how to grow your business, how to help people on their wellness journey, and how to help people grow successful businesses alongside you. So anyway, thanks for being here tonight. Have a beautiful rest or a beautiful finish to your week. All right, adios.